Thank you for taking the time how AI can generally help your business and also take you to a next level. To give you a clear picture what we can help you with or even can solve you with, let me walk you through a real case study of one of our hotel clients. This client or this hotel had 120 rooms with a very small receptionist team and a very small team that were doing overloading of times. They were doing overtime and they were really working a lot. The warning signs were very obvious. Calls kept coming in, the receptionist couldn't answer in preferred languages, only in English and a local language, or maybe several other ones, but also taking a lot of guest notes, a lot of overwhelming tasks, and didn't give the real service a real guest should get. Personalization was thin, because every day felt like firefighting for them. Receptionists were missing upsell opportunities just because they didn't have the time. And it was also hard for them to get the feedback and the reviews of their guests. They couldn't give the service or consistent service that the hotel guest actually expects. There is where we stepped in. We built an AI agent, AI receptionist, who could fulfill reservations all in one. Within weeks, this AI agent replaced 2 of their employees handling more than 2,500 calls. Those 2 employees cost around 3,000, 3,500 per month, let's say 3,200 euros a month. 6,400 monthly, which means 76,800 annually. The AI handles now exactly the same workload, covering 7,500 minutes of calls at 20 cents per minute. This means that this AI only costs 1,500 euros a month or 18,000 per year. The immediate difference is straightforward. 76,800 annually or 18,000 euros annually, which means the AI is saving 58,800 yearly just for this one hotel. And this before counting all the other benefits the AI could provide. Also, this is not an easy way to hire a cheaper person or an inexperienced employee to cut some of the salaries. It's a smarter way to run operations. The AI does actually all this flawlessly, answering booking reservations, handling reservations, handling upsells, checking the different rates per room, sending payment links and confirmation links, and even follow up when there's no answer at all. It actually operates like a perfect teammate. It never takes a sick day off, they are never tired, they are not depressed, emotion doesn't play a role in their case, and it can pick up the phone 24/7. So if somebody calls at 10 p.m, they can do it. It speaks multiple languages out of the box. They can answer immediately when they hear and define which language is talking to them. It can also remember when guests are returning for a second, third, fourth, fifth, or even a longer stay at their same hotel. They remember the guest names, remember the guest data, which means they remember the personalization and can bring personalized preferences straight up to them. This is a complete different experience for them. It can give them upselling to rooms, upgrades, links, early breakfast preferred in their language without the team or the previous employees have to dig in the past or dig in the notes was ever made before. What it also can do when somebody stayed at the hotel is post outreach. They can gather feedback, gather experience automatically. This means catching up issues before the issues or problems even occur. This gets the complaints lower and nudging happy clients or happy guests to leave a positive review, which means your reputation stays high and strong. Freeing the front desk from continuously phone duty changed the day-to-day operations within this hotel. Staff finally had the opportunity to focus on high-level services, coordinating groups or even high or larger events and giving these guests the extra care that they expect, which their stay turned into a story. And most important, upselling stopped from, okay, nice to haves if we have some time. The AI proactively offers on-demand offers personalized to the guests. These upsells or add-ons, if it's a paid breakfast, paid parking space, maybe an upgrade to a higher room, maybe they want to access the gym or the spa for an extra day rate, book spa slots, or even bookings in restaurants, all based on guests' previous experiences. So those opportunities aren't lost in any rush. Availability after hours made sure that revenue wasn't slipped away. Even a conservative lift of 10 rooms booked extra a night at a rate of around 120 euros made sure this added 1,200 euros extra revenue each month, which means 14,400 euro extra yearly. Simply because this phone got answered within times that staff didn't have the time for, or was in a rush, or were occupied, which means the booking got secured and executed and converted in a guest staying at their hotel. Apart from that, the consistency they upselled with their AI made sure around 1,500 euros was added on their turnover. More revenue for this hotel. Let's say approximately 1,500 euro extra each month means 18,000 euro extra yearly. This all just by simply getting that upsell done, because they're not overloaded with work and the repetitive tasks are done by an AI. Additionally, what also helped was that when you hire a new employee, they need to be trained or they have an internship, which means staff or employees of this hotel had to put their time, their cost, their energy in a new hire. Which means that this AI could do this all from the start, saving them up more than 5,000 euros yearly. So putting this all together is the very first powerful calculation. 58,800 euros saved on employee costs, 14,400 euros extra revenue just because the AI could pick up after hours, 18,000 euros especially from upselling, and saving 5,000 euros just on HR training, which means this hotel only saved little less than 100,000 euros yearly. And to be exact, 96,200 euros were saved. In total, they just benefited from this one AI solution. That is just before you count all the additional wins, the smaller wins, the softer wins, happier clients, cleaner handovers, fewer missed calls, faster responses in the language preferred by their guests, getting more reviews, even the positive ones got quicker on the site, and a feedback that loops continuously in improving the service. Since rolling the AI, they were scaling fast without even adding a headcount. Call volumes were rising, bookings were made faster and smoother, pre-arrival check-ins run by themselves, and the upsells keep stacking up. As they extend their playbook, smarter responses in the preferred language, seasoning offers, they were just projecting an additional 10,000 euros per month in added value, and this is how they grow. This is the power of small changes that really has high value impact over time. Those things are not by just cutting costs. It's about creating compounding growth, freeing your team to deliver the high-touch moments that your guests will remember. While the AI can handle repetitive tasks easily, perfectly in the background, and always automatic, this generally helped this hotel. And that is exactly what we can build for you. So keep this in mind prior to our meeting, and I'm really looking forward to speak to you in person soon.